Okay, everybody, let's welcome the captain of Crushers GC, Bryson DeChambeau. Welcome, Bryson. You shot an incredible 4 under today, moved up the leaderboard. You're currently sitting at T6. Tell us a little bit about your round.
Yeah, I was pleased with the round. I didn't particularly strike my wedges and irons as good as I would have liked him, or have had the control I wanted. And then I made some mistakes on the par 5s, 17, hitting it down there and catching not the greatest of lies and trying to hit it a little right and it coming up short and going in the water. And the same thing on 4, just derailed a lot of the momentum I had to get it to 3 or 4 under today. And a bit frustrating, but all in all, I mean, shooting 4 under this golf course is incredible. I know what I shot last year, and it's great to shoot that, but anytime you get under par out here is a treat.
So yesterday you shot 3 over, today 4 under. Obviously,
Yeah.
the conditions played a huge role in that. But I was just saying to Eugenio, we were shocked that there really wasn't a lot of movement on the leaderboard today. People really weren't scoring. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it just shows the teeth of this golf course. It's a championship-style golf course, and I'm super appreciative of all of us playing here and showcasing our skills because it's a true test of golf. You can't fake it around here. And sometimes you play really good golf and don't play well. That's just the essence of a championship-style golf course, and I like that type of challenge.
So your colleague on your team, Lahiri, he is currently sitting in first place, and the Crushers are sitting in first place on the team leaderboard. Volatile tomorrow, all 4 scores counting. You know, do you think it's something that you guys can pull off based on how everyone's playing? Yeah,
we won the team championship, all 4 scores counting that last day. We were all started even, so I feel like we're in a good place. I feel like I trust these guys with my life, and look, at the end of the day, it's golf. We may have a bad day tomorrow. We may have a great day tomorrow. It just is what it is, and no matter what, they're still a band of brothers, and I love them to death no matter what.
And obviously, this would be Bond's first win if he is able to take it home out here.
Or if I have something to maybe say about it, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get after it.
If it happens, are you, secretly rooting for him in some capacity? Because it would be pretty special, right?
Yeah, look, I'm going to try and do my best to accomplish a win out here. I was close last year and want to get that job done. But if Bond does it, it'll be the coolest thing, and we'll celebrate appropriately for him.
Love it.
Yeah.
So, Bryson, you mentioned last year you shot 8 under in the second round last year. Given the conditions, though, is this as good of a round as that round was last year?
I think so. There's just a couple things that went my way out there. Obviously, holding out today was pretty sick. But I just felt like I couldn't get the ball as close as I would have liked to compared to last Saturday. And, that's golf, right? You're not going to be perfect every single day. And albeit I've got clubs I feel like I'm really comfortable with, and some days you just have off days. And today and yesterday wasn't like a super off day, but it just wasn't my best. And it certainly was close to how I felt like I was playing last year, but just didn't have a couple things go my way.
And you talked about the hole out. You seem to be doing that at every tournament. I can't remember a tournament you haven't really holed out this year.
Yeah, I've been very blessed, and I'm on a good streak in my life. And you have ups and downs in your career. And look, I've only made 1 hole-in-1 in my life, so I'd say I'm on a pretty downward trending motion on that. So look, anytime you can get what you can get out there and hole out, slam dunk. I've never slam dunked it. That was the cool part. That's what I was appreciative of. And I don't know. I mean, golf is golf. You're gonna have weird stuff happen to you. There's plenty of players that have 40 hole-in-ones. There's players that have 1 hole-in-1, like myself, right? So it's just it's a crazy game, and one you got to just look at it and laugh and love it because of it.
Last question for me: how many 4 under rounds have you shot with 2 balls in the water?
Oh, very, very few, very few. And it wasn't like they were that bad of shots. Like the one on 17 just squirted out right and came out dead. We were expecting it to jump, and it didn't jump. And I knew if it didn't jump, it was going to be most likely in the water. But I thought it was going to jump. There was like a 75% chance of it jumping. And then the one on 4. It was just in the rough, and it was sitting up, and I tried to pick it, and I didn't turn the club face over as hard as I needed to, and it was on the pin line. I just didn't hit it far enough. It spun out of that first cut, so it was a bit frustrating, but I got up and down and persevered through it.
Any more questions in English? Yeah? Okay.
I don't know you will find one crazy round like this, because you send 2 balls into the water, 1 out of the hole.
Yeah.
I don't know how you manage mentally with these situations.
Yeah, I just don't think about it. You just don't think about it. You just keep moving on. That's what I said out there today. If something bad happens, you just got to move on. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better at that, of just letting things happen sometimes, maybe in a negative way, and just allowing it to be what it is and not focusing on it, compartmentalizing it, and moving past it. I almost attribute it to being, man, I've used a lot of Finding Nemo references, but being like Dory, just forgetting everything 3 seconds later, right? And if you can do that and focus on what you can do, I feel like you're going to be in a better place mentally all the time.
Okay, I think there's a question over there.
In the past, a few winners or many winners of the US Open have been successful in Valderrama. Do you think it is just a coincidence or it makes sense?
Oh, it absolutely makes sense. To golf your ball around here, you have to be a talented individual. And I would say that US Open Challenge is a lot of placement strategy golf. This golf course is the same exact thing. You have to be able to control your ball flights, control your wedges, hit great drives. There's some really tight drives, number 7, 17, and 4. So I could see why there's a pretty high correlation to major championship winners and US Open winners doing very well out here. Yeah.
¿Tienen alguna otra pregunta que la puedo traducir? No? I think we're fine.
Great. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Bryson.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.